Everyone, it's Joe Jacobi, the owner of 5 with Joe Performance Coaching, and it's April. And I am really excited to be launching our gold medal mastermind along with Ever Gonzalez, the founder of Outlier, this month. And, you know, I've received a lot of great messages about the mastermind and people who are interested in it. They love the presentation of it. They say, I need something just like that. The website is getting a lot of clicks. And as we get going in the next few weeks, and we know that this is something that will start and then it'll get bigger, but I wanted to just make a short video and talk a little bit about, answer some of the questions that people have about what this is, how it works, and how it can be helpful. And so I'm going to just take a few minutes and do that today. So first of all, a little bit about what a mastermind is. It is a virtual hub, in this case, of people who are interested in accomplishing an objective, taking an idea of theirs and moving it into action, and coming together in a group format to gain support, to gain resources and accountability. And, you know, this is a format that Ever Gonzalez actually introduced me to about 2 years ago when he invited me to join the Outlier Mastermind as a participant. I got to tell you, it's just a group of a few people coming together to help each other out. And what I like about it is that it forces you a little bit out of your comfort zone. It forces you to do that because at first you don't know everyone that's in the group. Sometimes you have support groups where you know the people very well. And in this case, you start with people that you may not know very well, but they're there for a reason. They're there because they want to advance something and they want to be with other people who want to advance something that is important to them. Now, the Gold Medal Mastermind takes on a little bit of a different format. So this is going to be a weekly virtual call that happens every Wednesday for the next 5 months. It'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And before you worry about whether you can or can't make it during that hour, I'll talk about that in just a moment. But in that hour, I will be coming on the call. So these are live interactive calls. We'll be there together and I will be talking about a topic. It could be a topic that comes directly out of my 5 with Joe performance coaching program, or it will be a topic that is pushed forward by the people in the group that they want to hear me talk about. So that might be about 10 minutes or so of me putting a certain topic in context to trying to do better. Not that unlike the kind of things that I do with Sunday Morning Joe, my weekly newsletter, just in a live and a more applicable format for the people that are on the call. Then the remainder of that call, the next 45 or 50 minutes, will break down into a group discussion about the topic, how we apply these principles to the things we want to accomplish. People might be talking about real examples of opportunities where they can take a step forward, or maybe some challenges that get in the way. And either way, then it's the group that finds ways to help give that person some ideas of how they might go even further, an approach, or overcome an actual obstacle. And so I think in this kind of format, we do this every week, and not only are you looking for ways to move forward your idea, but you're a part of the piece of the puzzle of helping others. You're there to offer background and experience and talent and skills that you have based off your experience that might be helpful to someone else. You know, when I want to accomplish some goal, a relative, something I've been working on, I just find that getting on the Outlier Mastermind every week and contributing and offering my ideas and to another person on the call, gosh, it just helps me so much. It's like in a sense I'm giving that person advice that I know will be helpful, but I'm also processing that through my own head, thinking, am I applying what I'm telling that person enough? So it challenges me to do even a little bit better. Now, let's get into some of the more technical questions about the mastermind. Now, I mentioned Wednesday mornings on at 8 a.m. for the next 5 months. Uh, yes, that's what time that we'll be doing the live call. It is something that we'll be doing on our computers, but you can also call in on the phone if you're not by a computer as well and join the call. So you can join these calls either by phone or by computer. Secondly, we will be recording these calls so that even if you can't make one or you're away for a week or two, the content of this will still have the value. In fact, that was just mission critical to me in launching this, is that we had to pick a time during the week in which to do the programs. It ends up Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific. But I priced it and I wanted it out there in a way where even if all you listened to was the recording of these calls, like, there was going to be a ton of value. And then, so where does that call get replayed? This group will have its own Facebook page, a private Facebook page where only the people in the mastermind will be able to come in, and we will put a recording of the call on that page. That Facebook page will also be the place where the participants in the Gold Medal Mastermind will come to as much as they like, and there they can bring questions, they can post content that they want feedback on, or maybe they have a question they'd like to get group feedback. Maybe you're developing a website and you might say to the group, hey, here's a kind of the first iteration of my website or my blog. I'd love to get some feedback from the group on it. And you post it and you get feedback, and from people who have an interest in helping you, which is really nice. It's also a place where during the week, since we're going to have calls to action from the calls, you can report back, check in, and some of those calls to action will be actually posting in the Facebook group. So there's that. And then I think, what else have people asked me about? Oh, who is going to be in the mastermind? Well, I don't want to name names at this point, not in a video like this, but the group will be a mixture of people in, who are entrepreneurs, people who are business leaders, a CEO, people who come from high performance sports. We're have some people from the arts that are looking to come in, and that is really important. That way we get a more diverse perspective from people that are giving you more well-rounded feedback on the topics that we're talking about from week to week. I think what's exciting about getting started right now is the fact that we don't have a big group to start with. This is something that's going to get bigger as we go along, but I think that we'll be starting with most likely with people in the single digits, which is pretty nice because that means there's going to be a lot of personal attention. My objective for the Gold Medal Mastermind is never to have more than 25 people. I think at that point we begin to kind of lose some of the context and lose some of the spirit of what we're trying to do. So that's it in a nutshell. I'm putting the link to the Gold Medal Mastermind in this post. You can always go to 5withjoe to learn more, 5withjoe.com. And most importantly, just email me with any questions. We have two ways to price the Gold Medal Mastermind. One is you just pay a $499 for the entire 5 months, and that's it. And you're in, it's done, and you're with us. The other is you can do $129 a month, and I hope that one way or the other, come in, give it a try, see who's here, give us a try. All we are interested in is helping our participants, our clients, to be as successful doing the work that's most important to them. And gosh, just trying to get ideas out of people's heads and out into the world by taking positive action. And we just want to drive that forward. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Again, I hope to see you in the Gold Medal Mastermind, and wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks.